This is Stop. I had the privilege of being taken to Bangladesh with Tear Fund last year, and the most amazingly beautiful country, beautiful people, and mostly we were investigating stuff with regard to the garment industry. Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, has 3,024 different garment factories, and probably anything that you or I wear has most of us probably own something that has been made in Bangladesh. And in the factories you actually see little labels being sort of tagged on that actually say made in Germany, made in the UK, made in the USA. So even some stuff that you think hasn't been made in Bangladesh has probably been made there. Seeing these factories with loads of children working in them, really cramped conditions, and folks who are just really putting profit before people. So we were investigating that stuff, and we also went to see where these guys lived. We went to the slums in Dhaka, where a lot of the garment workers live. And it was just, I mean, it was an appalling place. So open sewers, you know how much Bangladesh floods, with these open sewers that just flood up into the streets, and so all the sewage is just coming up into the streets. We saw some of their houses, and there's this teeming marketplace where they do all this sort of shopping and grab all their vegetables and stuff, and all these little market stalls. But bizarrely, there were these like 2 empty stalls that just were concreted over. Nobody was there, nobody was using them, which was quite strange. And as I walked past, I thought it was almost like those empty stalls were calling me. I was walking through thinking it's so easy to walk through here and be some sort of Christian tourist, some sort of Christian hero, go through, you know, have the experience, write the songs, come back, tell people. It's so easy to do that, but would I have the guts to do, you know, to actually stop? Would I have the guts to come here, like set up a small business in those 2 little spaces? Would I have the guts to do that? Would I have what it takes to actually live here, be with these people in this situation, rather than just leave it again? And that kind of synced with some thoughts I'd had from a few years previous, when I'd been sitting waiting for my brother and sister-in-law one day, just staring at this beautiful field in Northern Ireland, looking at this gorgeous field rolling up a mountain. But I couldn't understand why there were 2 different colours of grass that the farmer had planted in this field. There was like dark green grass and there's bright green grass. And then I saw that the different colours were actually moving. I thought, what is happening here? And then I suddenly realised, oh, it was the clouds moving overhead and making the shadow. And but as I looked at those moving colours, I could actually see myself as a little ant sort of jumping around between the 2 different areas, actually jumping, always making sure I was in the bright green, the light green bit, always making sure I was where it was popular, where it was comfortable, where it was easy to be, getting out of the painful situations. And I thought, you know, I don't think I'm actually called to jump around like that. I think I'm actually more called to stand in one place and be with people in their pain, be with people while they suffer, be with people in situations that I don't find comfortable. Because I know we can all spend so much of our lives just making decisions to make ourselves comfortable, to make stuff as easy as possible, rather than just standing with people. And then one way of standing with people is getting involved in campaigns with people like Tear Fund, with people like Speak, who campaign for justice for people on the other side of the world, for justice for garment industry workers, for justice for tea plantation workers in Bangladesh. And you'll see some of the photos in the CD-ROM section. So God seems to call people through this song. I don't know, He might not be calling you to the other side of the world, He might be just calling you to a relationship that you know you need to be with somebody who's not pleasant to be with, who's not comfortable to be with in a situation that maybe doesn't bless you, but you know you need to be there because you need to be light in that situation. He calls each of us to stop in different places, so keep your ears open and just listen.